It's April the 21st, 2010, 1:25 p.m. We're down by the creek to retrieve the memory card from the Reconyx camera that we left out and baited up. What day was that, Steve?
Well, Friday.
It was a Friday. 4 days ago?
Yeah.
4 days ago.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're hoping to get something on film. We're going to check and see the status of the bait. Looks like we've had some people here, because I don't remember that branch being... Oh, was there?
Yeah.
It was there, I guess. So, down by the creek we go. To see what we can see. The bait's still there. And the camera's still there. The bait has not been touched. With the exception of maybe a little bit of skimming off of it. Interesting. Camera's probably taking pictures of us right now, so we're going to go retrieve the data card. Well, we're still down here. We haven't retrieved the camera yet. We came across this footprint. Very deep heel print. And what looks to be...
Yeah, we're not even making marks in the soil.
Toes up here. Pine needles. Very hard to get distinguishable features from prints. But that's a very deep heel print. And possibly toes up in this area. I took a lot of stills.
We're not even making marks.
Yeah. I'm going to walk down towards the area of the creek, see if we can find any other prints. Yeah, our boots weren't even making very deep prints at all in those pine needles. I had to be one heavy individual. And this is near the area where we found the rock stacking last year along the river, or the creek here. Not seen any other distinguishable prints here in the area. So, like I said, we haven't even retrieved the camera data card yet. Doesn't make a lot of sense that the bait wouldn't be touched. However, in there we could have found a foot impression.
It may not be natural enough for them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, it's all processed crap.
And plus it doesn't give the best scent in the world. You might not even know it's there.
When it's filled with water.
Yeah. The bait we left was Spam and
like
corned beef hash.
You may have gotten a shot, depending. Looks like it came down through here and went out that way.
Yeah,
We may have something.
I don't want to step on it. Where was it again? Oh, right there. You can see the heel impression from here, if that's what it is. So And there's the camera. So hey, maybe we got something. So I'm going to sign off for now, and we're going to go ahead and swap out the cards. April 21st, 2010, 5:11 p.m. We're all set up in camp. Cameras, motion sensors, audio, everything's set up. We just loaded up the SD card and looked at what the camera had taken pictures of for the 4 days it was out. 60 snapshots. One, mostly of us setting up and coming back to retrieve it. One interesting picture, it was a nighttime picture at about 11:10 p.m. the night that we actually set it out, and it was a blur of something on the lower left hand corner. We'll have to post it on our website. It's inconclusive, but something was definitely moving in front of the camera. Unfortunately, it wasn't extremely clear. Real quick, we're all set up over here by the creek. You can almost hear the creek if you listen down this way. We got our standoff camera here, giving us an overview of the entire campsite. And as usual, we got our motion sensors everywhere, 4 corners, set up to alert us. Spotlights on top of the van, 4 camera system on top of the van, and out farther we have 2 microphones set up with cameras on the microphones out behind the van. So we have 2 listening posts out here with cameras, IR cameras, pointing at the microphones. We're going to bait up the microphones, the area of the microphone, so if something comes through and smells the bait and we hear anything walking towards the microphone, then we can turn the cameras on. And once again, the microphones are very sensitive. You can hear walking, fumbling through the woods pretty easily. So here's the cord, the audio cord running out to the microphone through here. This is one of the microphones we have out. It's hanging right there in a tree, covered up by the shaded device I made so the mic doesn't get wet when it rains. And I have a camera watching the microphone right there in case we hear anything in the area. We can turn the camera on and see what's shaking. Looks like somebody had a little porta potty out here at one time. I don't want to go look inside of it. Use your imagination on that one. And I will go all the way over to the other microphone, which is in that direction, but once again, it's just a microphone hanging in the tree with a camera pointed at it. In case we hear anything in the area, we can turn the camera on. It's, like I said, just after 5 o'clock. And we got a few hours of sunlight, maybe not quite 3 hours of sunlight, maybe 2.5 hours of sunlight left before we button up and hope something shakes. We have some bait to put out, some more salmon to put out in the camp to try to entice a visitor. So, unless something shakes, I'll see y'all in the morning, or you'll see me.